Go.
Imagine being woken up at 4 a.m. in Ankara with the news of a massive earthquake having hit the country. You are told to immediately head to one of the facilities where the command center will be established instantly. You know that this means a state of emergency. And then you hear a mind-blowing piece of information stating that 11 large provinces have been struck. The messages from the staff members who live or work in the region indicate that the devastation is beyond imaginable. You arrive at the command center only to see that everyone has rushed there within minutes. Some are grabbing the suitcases and getting in the vehicles lined up right outside the building. You soon receive an email from the HR department with an organigram drafted for these purposes, depicting the new structure that will allow much faster approvals and speed up the information flow. It all makes sense because the premises used have also been designed to facilitate coordination in emergencies. During the first couple of hours, I see one team retrieving real-time data from various institutions and analyzing them, and another team working on informing the host communities and millions of migrants by SMS or through the 168 TRC call center in 5 languages. There is a team in charge of tracking all the vehicles in the field and sending the exact locations of the closest mobile kitchens to the affected populations upon request. Need assessment is being carried out. My team and I are providing detailed guidance to all interested donors regarding in-kind aid, equipment, staff support, or cash across different currencies, including cryptocurrencies. We're tasked with matching demand and supply. The income-generating assets are in place to support the efforts. It looks like we're successfully putting into practice the emergency plan that was so carefully devised.
It is past noon. The reporting team has put together a comprehensive dashboard using business intelligence tools very intelligently. The rising numbers are heart-wrenching, but I know we are doing our best. The fact that we are making rapid advancements is giving me hope. At 1:24 p.m., we hear the most heartbreaking news of another earthquake of roughly the same magnitude with the same epicenter. It is hard to believe that such devastation is happening with freezing weather adding to this fear. We are calling by phone the strategically most vital offices. Some to no avail. Towards the evening, thousands of qualified volunteers are being mobilized through the platform and are receiving instructions, travel insurance, equipment, and all other necessities. The second day kicks in as the logistics team handles transportation of large volumes of relief items and equipment, as well as customs for foreign aid. 400,000 individuals have been evacuated. An extensive list of needs have to be met immediately all across the country. We also make contact with lots of tiny humans to warm our hearts too and put a smile on the tired faces.
Alo, merhaba, bizim çikolataya ihtiyacımız var, bir de battaniye.
Weeks pass by, in a blink of an eye, all until the moment when we receive a warning on torrential rain and possible floods in the same region. More hindrances and aggravating conditions to address, but also thousands of kind-hearted colleagues and volunteers working tirelessly. Today, on the 5th of April, the operations still continue. The command center is an innovative approach. However, as we strongly believe in mutuality of learning, while we are delighted to share our experiences gained thus far, we are keen on gaining insight on what other elements we can add to our arsenal to become even more shock responsive. We document lessons learned and pinpoint areas of improvement, relying on our feedback loop.
Let me outline the next steps that we have identified as necessary to further enhance our readiness. Further capacity building to outpace the increase in human suffering. Raising awareness about the gap between the steadily growing numbers of people in need and the limited resources at hand, which in a way translates to humanitarian diplomacy. Preventing and fighting misinformation to help everyone understand our mission better, and become superheroes themselves. Helping the humanitarian arena better understand that creating blueprints and spreading the global know-how is important, but that the one-size-fits-all approach may actually hinder humanitarian efforts. We must all start to listen to the local responders when it comes to needs in order to grasp the context correctly for each situation separately. To find out more, contact us through the email addresses below.